You're listening to an Accent Productions podcast.
Hello friends and welcome back to Moody&D. Last week when we left off, the party continued in their travels down the tunnel, ran into an obnoxious cave-in, had a series of unsettling watches, but eventually made it to the morning and continued their walk down the tunnel. As they were continuing their walk, however, they heard a familiar skittering sound. Audra, being directed by Bran to look to the ceiling, cast light on her dagger and looked up at the ceiling and found there our lovely little friends of undead velociraptors. And this is where we're going to pick up our session.
I'm going to throw 2 daggers.
It's 60 feet away. I can Ray of Frost that.
And as
That
she's
female
attacking,
dog.
because I'm paying attention to Audra, I'm going to point with Tor because he's now my spellcasting focus and cast Chaos Bolt on it, which I know what that's going to make me do.
So
but
first thing, all right. So you said you cast Ray of Frost. That's the first thing that happens. Go ahead and make your attack roll for that.
Okay. That does not count.
Why doesn't it count?
Because it was outside of the
Cool.
thing, and it wasn't a nice roll. That will be.
I didn't like that one.
14.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, that will be a D8. That's 7.
7. Okay.
7 cold damage.
Great. Audra, you
Yes.
said
And
you throw 2 daggers.
its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Cool. Sounds good. Audra, you said you throw daggers.
Correct. My +1 and then a normal one.
Yep.
So +1 is set 18.
Yeah.
And then the other one is a 13.
Cool. You throw them both. You throw the first one. First one hits it and knocks it out. It falls off the ceiling. Bones scatter. The second dagger flies into the ceiling and is stuck in the ceiling.
Cool.
You have a mage hand. You're fine.
Oh yeah, thank you. I was like, dang it, who's the tallest?
would I have had enough time to see that it was done for?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll not cast Chaos
Cool.
Bolt. And I'll walk up to the dagger and try and pull it down.
Cool. You pull it down.
I
It's,
flip
like,
it over.
it's,
and
it's
hand
a bit
to
of a
Audra.
stretch, but
Thanks.
you got it. It's not a very tall tunnel, but definitely tall for Audra. It's
Yes.
like this is like vaulted ceilings for Audra. All right. As that velociraptor falls from the ceiling, you hear bones clatter.
Klaus
But the
will.
Bones
Sorry.
don't stop clattering.
Klaus will hear and see that, and he's gonna go.
Well, I'm already
Huzzah.
standing there because I pulled the dagger down, so I'm like standing at the bones, right?
You're standing next to them, yeah.
Okay.
What's weird is those bones have stopped moving,
Oh.
but you still hear bones clattering.
Do I see anything within 120 feet?
Do we have an idea of the direction?
There's
Auditorily? Like in front or behind us?
Both.
Oh my gosh.
Kuza, show yourself.
And you see 3 of those little velociraptors coming from down the direction you're heading into from behind you.
I'll turn around behind us and just
Cool. I need everybody to roll initiative.
be ready for the.
Oh boy, here
That's
we
a-
go.
That's a 4.
Okay.
That's an 8.
3.
Wow.
Oh.
We are killing it.
my gosh.
We are done
Hey,
for.
Save the good rolls for the damage die.
So tell me again your marching order.
It's
I
Klaus.
would have been
Aud-
up with the.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been up with the dagger, so I'm a little bit
That's
separated.
right.
So I'm the
Yeah.
furthest behind, and I
Yeah.
just
Yep.
turned around to face the back people.
Cool.
And
So
I'm in
Klaus,
the
you're
middle.
Awesome. All right, so we'll say here. Let's actually we got dungeon tiles. Let's pull some of this stuff out.
Let's see.
Fatsy.
Let's get another one of these as well.
This is really easy because we just.
Oh yeah, that's true. I had to make one for Bran.
Mm.
Ah, nice.
I haven't yet. I said I need to.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
So I think we said the.
Bran.
Yeah. So here's what we've got. We've got Bran down here,
Yeah, and then it was like 50 feet, or.
and we've
something
got
like that?
Audra about here,
And I'm somewhere in the middle.
and Klaus here. Oh no, Klaus is here. So about there, and then down the way, we've got 2 on this They rolled a 17 on their initiative.
Oh,
so they're
come
going.
on.
They're going first.
Can your little one help us?
He could, sure.
So here's what's gonna
Not
happen.
if we're gonna fight Zag.
Here's what's gonna happen. This one moves up here. This one moves over here. This one moves here. And then this one moves here. This one moves here. All right. First thing that's gonna happen. Brand, you are taking 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. 4 attacks.
They can do. Oh, wait. I can relay information to them because
Yes,
I know
you
what these
can.
guys do.
Yes, you can.
They have a armor class of 13 and hit points of 10.
Yep.
And they have a multi-attack.
Yes, they do. So, first attack at Brand. It's with advantage because they have pack tactics.
Yep. They have.
That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. That is the bite attack, which deals 1d6 plus 2. That's 3 points of damage.
Okay, I would like that one to make a dexterity saving throw for Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, yes, of course. That is a 4.
That's definitely gonna fail, and that is 13 points of fire damage.
It is dead.
That
Beautiful.
dies.
Amazing.
Dang.
Oh, wait, I forgot to take a picture.
Oh wait,
Oh.
that's.
Yeah. Go take a picture and then we'll. Yeah.
This. I
Thank you again to our
love-
wonderful Christian Majewski for making dungeon tiles for us that we have real, actual terrain.
Okay,
It's beautiful.
rolling for wild magic. 13.
Yes. Oh, well, hold on. Let me
Oh,
get
yeah.
the thing pulled
And do I take down Tor's counter at this point, or does it stay up?
up. No, Tor's counter stays where it is.
At war.
Actually, it increases up by 1. By the way, for those of you who forgot, last session, Bran used Tides of Chaos, which automatically causes him to roll on the wild magic
Yep.
table.
But now I get it back.
So 13.
Okay, and.
By the way, your counter for actual wild magic is up to 2.
Oh, fun. At 17 for the second
1, 2,
D20
3,
roll.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
This is gonna be
Oh
interesting.
no. Oh no. Just for
Oh,
everybody,
wow.
everybody listening, this is
If I'm a potted
This
plant.
is wonderfully ironic.
Oh
See,
no.
D-age.
This is insane.
Did I get the D?
Did we
No.
get the 2.5%?
No, you didn't get the 2.5%, but this is wow. Okay. So all of these tiny little velociraptors are now scaled.
What?
All of their flesh
Oh,
grows
no.
back,
Oh,
What
no.
did you
and they are
Oh.
scaled.
Now they have an armor class of
No.
15?
No.
Okay.
All corporeal undead within a mile of you now look the way they were when alive and in their prime.
Huh.
Their body then starts rotting again at a natural rate.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
So
Have
all
to be fighting
undead, no longer look undead. They are still undead statistically,
But they just don't
but
look
you
it.
cannot tell.
That's funny. Okay.
That is hilarious.
I'll take
This
that.
would not apply in most other campaigns.
Yeah.
This wouldn't apply in most other situations.
What color and are there scales
So their scales,
similar to?
they're mostly green,
Okay.
with accents of blue along the back of the neck, side of the head, etc. Think like blue from Jurassic World.
I haven't seen that movie, but okay,
Cool.
cool.
It's green
Um,
scaled. Blue is just a giant velociraptor, which is totally not accurate to the real
Deinonychus.
velociraptor side.
As this happens, I think Audra, in her mind, pictured different type of flesh type.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to look like that.
Klaus is just going to kind of look at the velociraptors, look at Adra, look at the velociraptors, look at Adra, and he's going to be like, are you cousins?
In the middle of combat, Bran is going to laugh at that. Just smirk. Just smirk. Also, you said 3 for that first one?
Yes, 3 points of damage. Now the second one is still there and has 2 more attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yippee.
That would be. That's correct. That would be an 18 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
And the next one is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, that misses. Then Klaus, you have
One attacking me?
you have 2 attacks at you actually.
Yeah.
All right, that is a 20 to hit
That hits.
and a nat 20 to hit.
Oh,
I rolled a
no.
nat 1 and a nat 20 on that one. Okay.
Let's go with
So,
the crit.
first one is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one, we level cultural repair. Okay, that doesn't 4 points of damage on the nat 20.
Okay.
Okay. Audra,
Uh-huh.
2 attacks against you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nat 20,
Of course.
and then a 9.
That 9 misses.
Really?
Who would have thunk it?
Okay, listen. I had a late night last night and only half coffee.
Okay, you take 12 points of damage.
12?
That is a nat 20.
Well, yeah, well, you have to roll like full damage on that.
Well, I rolled 1 point shy of full
Oh my
damage.
gosh. This is the worst.
This is
12.
bad.
12 points of damage. All right.
Bran.
I believe it is. Bran was last in initiative with a 3.
Oh yeah.
I had a 4.
You had a 4. Audra, you had an 8 or something like that,
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
Yeah. So Audra, you're up now.
Or did I
Well,
have a 6?
I-
It doesn't matter.
only that one is that the one that did the multi attack on me?
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just do my 2 daggers.
You're
Plus
throwing
1 and the
them?
normal.
Cool. Go ahead.
Or I guess I'll stab him. Is he close enough for me to like
Yeah,
stab?
he's 5
He's
Stab,
within
stab.
5 feet. You'd
Okay,
actually have
perfect.
disadvantage if you tried to throw.
Okay, great. Stab. I don't. Guys, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Okay. Oh, that was gross. Sorry, my brain is everywhere. A 19 and a plus 5 is 14.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. You do not get sneak attack right now.
Okay.
Also, in character, you were definitely not a lover. You were definitely a fighter. No.
Oh, 100%.
Yes. Audra, other than Klaus, is the most aggressive person here.
So
When has Klaus ever been aggressive?
It's the
7.
mannerism. It's just.
Or sorry.
Klaus is aggressive.
8 and then 5.
So 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
He did.
And then
I can't get it. Trying to knock it off. Okay, that one's dead.
for my bonus action is the 2 weapon.
Yeah,
fighting.
bonus
Okay,
action is your
cool.
second weapon.
Then I would like to move, take my movement back away from the Velociraptor.
Okay, so you move 1. How far down?
It's gonna get an attack of opportunity though.
It will. That is true.
Then I'll stay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm good. Thank you.
All right, next in initiative order, Klaus.
Okay.
What would you like to do? You've got 2 in melee with you.
Yeah, Bran, you should have rolled better.
Oh.
I am gonna cast Thunder Wave
Okay.
down that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
That's
but
fair.
Thunderwave is centered on yourself.
Yeah, it's not a cone. It's a square.
It's
It's
a
a cube.
it's
yeah.
a cube, but the cube is centered on you because the casting space is
So Adra would also get hit. And
Yep.
I don't
yeah,
necessarily
you'd
want-
hit
everyone.
everyone.
Is it worth it though?
No.
You have really high constitution
What gave you that thought?
Yep.
because she's a lizard folk.
Yeah, but with Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, you can reassign those
Oh,
ability
okay.
score increases.
I mean, it's still one of my highest, but I mean, I would
They
prefer
get-
to not be.
They get half damage. Okay, I'll think. Let me think about this then.
Okay.
Because
if it's all you got, do it.
no, because then Adra will be hostile towards me. and I don't need her to be even more hostile towards me.
It's
Bran.
Really? Are you sure? It's really entertaining for the folks at home.
Ah,
I mean,
but that is just the best course of action. Honestly,
Just thunder waving everybody?
it's just because I could potentially just kill all of those little creatures.
That's true.
They all fail their
mean-
saves and you roll 10 damage.
Yeah. Wait. Let me see their con save. They do have a +1 in con though.
Only a +1. Your DC is pretty high.
Yeah.
There's a greater odd of them failing than succeeding.
What about Earth Tremor? Let's look at that. one.
Also affects everybody.
But I can choose the radius. It's a
That's
10-foot
true.
radius, so I could just
You could target Bran and the 2.
I could target Brandon the 2, and that's a dex save, and they have a +2 to dex, so that's worse. You know what? Let's just Thunderwave everybody.
All right, cool. I need everybody except for Klaus to roll a Constitution
Oh,
saving
I
throw.
rolled a beautiful nat 20 with my proficiency in con. That is a 25 save.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and that's an 18 for me.
Okay, you guys succeed, so you'll take half damage.
So Klaus is going to just kind of take his hands, push them down towards the ground, and he's gonna say, Nobody approaches the throne of the king, and just thunder will boom from around him.
Okay, cool. So the first one failed. The second one got a nat 20, and the second one failed.
Okay.
Cool.
That is 11 points of
Let's
damage.
go.
So you
Alright.
guys take half, so that's
So
5.
5.
Right. So these two are shattered upon the rocks, or I suppose they're not shattered. They're splattered because they have skin now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep. So they squirt upon the rocks, and then the remaining one takes 5 points of damage.
Oh, fun.
Okay. I have a bonus action, but I don't really have anything to do with that.
Don't think you do now.
You could
Yeah.
heal the people that you just thunder waved.
Do you have healing word?
I have cure wounds.
Yeah, he can't
so
bonus action.
yeah, I'm just gonna pass. That's it for me.
Cool. All right. Next initiative order. Bran! There's
Yeah.
only one left, and it's right next to you.
How do you run potions, by the way, just for future?
If you want to drink one yourself, it's a bonus action. Feed it to someone else as an action.
Okay, cool. In that case, because Brand is just a little angry at Klaus, he's gonna cast Booming Blade and hit that glass skeleton just for the overkill of it and
Yeah.
the fact that it'll make thunder. So
Do it.
that's a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Yep,
Ah,
But Booming Blade also kills it when it moves.
but he didn't hit.
I didn't
Yeah.
hit.
So you
And-
take the hammer and you try to slam it down. The little thing just takes a step over,
Ah.
and the ground thunders, and you create a giant hole. And Tor's
my-
like, "Come on, dude! I can only do so much. You actually have to aim."
Klaus is just gonna look at you and be like, those flashbacks.
And
Useless all around.
Oh wait, hold up. Wow, that's useless to use right now. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cool.
My only other bonus. Well, I have 2 bonus action abilities, and one I'm not wasting on this almost dead thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
All right.
shoot! I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to have advantage on that attack.
Go for it. Do it.
That's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's lovely.
You just need to do 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Come on,
let's
dude.
see. That is an 8. So yes, that does enough damage to kill.
Wonderful. Awesome. All right. You smash it. It splatters underneath your hammer. Combat is over. Next time you cast a leveled spell,
Yep.
you're going to surge, by the way.
Let's remember that.
I got this.
Audra's gonna look at Klaus. Clearly, whatever you did wasn't enough. He knows where you are.
I never said that I'm gonna take a couple steps towards you. I never said that I took care of him. I just said that I slowed him down. He's probably angry now, which is where I want him to be. Right, Kuza? And I'm just kind of gonna shout into the hallway, and then I'm gonna take my hand, gonna place it on your head, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna place it on your head.
No. She has the ability to react and try and
just
swipe your hand away.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just before she tries doing that, I'm just gonna say, "Calm down, little lizard. It's all gonna be fine." And I'm gonna cast Curing Word on
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds on you.
All right. Well, 1d8 and add your spellcasting modifier to it.
You can push my hand away.
Oh, I'm pushing your hand away.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Then-
I'm not gonna realize that's what you're
Yep.
doing.
Cool. You push the hand away. You do not expend the spell slot.
Okay.
I'd be nice to you.
Can I can I just cast
Well,
it myself
actually-
then?
Sure.
Okay. Then you will see kind of like this energy, this white yellowish energy radiating from my hand, and then as you push it away, it's kind of going to get absorbed into me, and you will see that my wounds are starting to heal.
As he does
You
that,
can
I'm
make an
drinking a
insight check
potion.
if you want to figure out if he was trying to heal you.
Okay. Insight. Ooh, that's a 6.
You think he might have been trying to heal you.
I mean, I saw the
Right.
magic.
I'm gonna drink a
Radiant
potion.
energy.
Go ahead. It's 4.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
It's 4d4 plus 4.
Yep, that's
1d8 plus
I-
spellcasting modifier.
15. I'll take that.
Cool.
Yep. I will eat
Oh,
an
almost
herb
back up
because
to
we
full.
just. Sorry, I will eat an herb. We just woke up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you eating one of the healing herbs or the calming herbs?
The healing herbs.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
Eight. Okay. Wow. Math is
Alright.
really hard today, guys.
Math is hard
feel
most
that.
days. Welcome to Bible college.
I
Yep.
know we're both Moody students, but even I can do math.
Oh, yes.
Can you? Good.
Pretty good.
Good for you.
I took pre-calc. I got a C, but I passed.
Listen, I got all A's in high school, and then I took the lowest level of math in college, and that was the last time I did math.
There you go. All right. You guys successfully dispose of all the now flesh-covered creatures.
How many of those did he have?
I do not know.
You can make a history check, like to
Okay.
sort of think about how many he had access to.
That would be a 19.
This was a veritable fleet.
He had many of them.
So we're just stuck down here in this tunnel with who knows how many of these things coming at us because you angered this Kuza, and then you thought it was a good idea to come back.
If you do not want to continue, you can go back.
No, we're already on this path.
The way back is straight. You do not need to continue. I offered you this. I did not make you go. You chose to come with me.
I chose, but we clearly didn't have all the information.
What information do you need? You saw his power. You saw his strength. I never said that I weakened him. And I definitely angered him. Because he deserved it.
Brand's just gonna be as you guys are talking, like, we should probably get moving. I don't want to have to spend another night in a cave.
Let us
Or tunnel.
continue.
Great. Cast light on my dagger and just walk ahead. A
Cool.
little bit.
You're walking in front there?
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just keeping an eye out.
Yep.
And ignoring Klaus.
Cool. You guys walk the next 5 hours. Does anybody want to do anything within those 5 hours? Otherwise, we'll jump cut to the end.
I don't think I have anything I can do.
Also, how if I took watch, how long could I have worked on the potion? last night?
You've got 1 hour on that.
1 hour on that.
Yep,
Okay.
because they have to
cool.
be non-consecutive.
Right. Okay. Cool. That works then.
It's like a situation where you're like, okay, I gotta make these steps happen, and then I have to let it sit.
Okay.
And
Cool.
then I gotta do these steps, and then I gotta let it sit.
Actually, there's a conversation.
Cool.
That I-
Go for it.
So, about 3 hours in.
Okay.
Gotta cool down,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So, Klaus, you keep saying that you're a king. You talk about your throne. Where are you king of again, and how did you lose it?
I am the heir of Germania. That is all you need to know. It is an ancient kingdom. And I shall reclaim my throne.
So were you kicked off of it? Or did you never have it in the first place?
I am the heir. It was always mine.
Self-importance. Cool.
You would know something about that, wouldn't you?
Brand's just gonna like whistle from the back, just a
Would you
just like.
would you like to add something, Fleshbag?
Nope. Just,
Otherwise, don't
just
waste
wondering
my
if-
oxygen.
Just wondering if Audra needs any cream for that.
What?
That burn?
For that bird?
That burn.
I
yeah.
got some. I
I
got
see,
some
I
cold
see.
hands.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Continuing
You
down.
guys keep
Yep.
moving.
Keep walking.
You make your way to the end of the tunnel. As you look out before you, there is a...
As we're walking out,
Okay.
Klaus is going to kind of whip around. Go ahead, whip around, and as we're walking out the exit, he's gonna say, "Welcome to the Underlight." And sorry, I just wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You say to them, "Welcome to the Underlight." And you see before you a not only dimly lit jungle. Full tropical rainforest. There's so much foliage here. There's a small clearing in front of this cave. And then there is so many trees you cannot see but 10 feet into the brush.
Is there light?
There's dim light, sort of emanating from above you, although you don't know where,
Okay.
because you're definitely underground.
So I can see a ceiling.
looks like a ceiling.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
You see above you, it kind of looks like a night sky, but it's not the cracked night sky that you're used to and that Audra you were acquainted with when you left.
Yeah.
The sky of Dakaya is typically cracked and split, and you can see patches of this orange color that is the ever-setting sun, ever-twilight of the Feywild. You don't see that here. You see a dark sky with hundreds of thousands, twice as many what look like stars. Far more than you guys are typically acquainted with seeing in the outside world. But it produces enough light that this is dimly lit. This is not a darkness. This is lit.
That's lit.
All right, lead the way, King.
Well, I'm gonna lead them towards
As you walk,
where? Sorry, yeah.
oh no, I was just saying, as you walk past me, I just put my arm out. Is there anything we should be on lookout for?
Everything. Did you see those big worms, the unkegs that were around here? Did you see the velociraptors that were attacking us? Everything is hostile. Everything is always hostile. Never trust anyone.
As we're walking out of the cavern, Bran's just gonna like reach up and scratch Pips's head, the weasel for those who forget, and just say, "Your turn, little buddy." And yeah.
Yep.
Kind of under his breath.
Yep.
Would I, if I was trying to track Kuza down, would he be in the settlement that we?
So, while you were traveling with Kuza, you overtook a tribe of lizard folk.
That's kind of what I'm meaning.
Yep. That tribe is typically stationary. When you left, there was a splinter group that had escaped Kuza's space and had been hiding somewhere out in the jungle. But you know how to get back to the original settlement.
Would I have any idea where to find those lizard folk?
The splinter group?
Yeah, the splinter group.
Not precisely.
Okay. And they know my face, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You came in with someone of their own kind who came in like a tyrannical emperor, killed half their population, and began policing the streets with undead velociraptors. They're acquainted with who you are.
I am not relaying any of that
Of
to
course
you.
not.
No,
Sit here in
no.
complete ignorance.
Just walking
Yeah,
into a
yeah.
place where
So
hey,
We can
maybe,
not
maybe
metagame.
they can kill him for us.
I am going to then lead them to the Kuza's workshop, and from
Cool.
there I'm gonna try.
It's a bit of a hike to get there.
Yeah,
It's about a week's travel to get to the settlement itself.
but along the way, I am gonna look for tracks of the splinter group.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
So
All right.
I'm just gonna start walking into the jungle, and I'm gonna whip around as I'm walking backwards, and I'm gonna say, "Well, welcome to the Underlight. It is our domain." Our fir-
Interesting here.
Our first order will be to find some allies, because as Adra pointed out, there are many of those velociraptors, and we might need aid, and I might know where we can find some people who might help us.
What kind of people?
I feel like you might be quite familiar with them, akin to them.
So there's more lizard folk here.
There are many things down here that you do not know about, little lizard.
Great. We'll lead the way.
Okay, now I'm gonna walk.
All right. As you start walking into the jungle, you travel for another 2 hours. You're starting to get tired. You've reached the point where if you're going to keep traveling, you are going to run into you need to start taking a long rest, or you're going to need to start making con saves to keep
Okay.
going.
Can we take a short rest?
Taking a short rest will not equip you to continue traveling much further.
Okay.
We'll give you maybe another hour of travel. You guys have traveled 10 hours today, which is beyond the traditional 8 that you would normally travel anyway. So you're really pushing it.
While we're walking, what can Pips hear or smell?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That I will take that. It's not super great, but that's a 12.
Pips can smell a lot of things that you are not familiar with. As you sort of, are taking in its senses, it sort of associates a couple of smells. Firstly, you smell rainforest, which is something you're kind of familiar with. Your home is a bit more tropical, although not quite as tropical as this. In your home, you've got a few more trees in the way of like evergreens and spruces and such. Here you're looking at like tropical species of trees. So there are some familiar elements. You think if you ran into certain creatures, Pips could probably track them down. Same way that is Pips a he or a she? He. The same way he would track them down at home. You do also, Pips picks up on a similar smell to that of the fleshed velociraptors. But it's stronger. Bigger. It's similar. Not the same. But bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, joy. And I know you, so I think I know what this might be.
We're still walking.
A Tarask.
Are we trying to find...
Yes. Challenge rating 30 creature against the level 4 party.
Dead in 1 round.
I don't know about you all, but I'm getting tired.
Yes, and this
Yes.
jungle is quite dangerous.
Great.
Can I make a nature check to figure out where like the best place to rest would be?
Go for it. Make a nature check.
That's a 15.
Cool. You find a small space where you really have 2 options. So you can choose where to set up camp. You find a clearing, and then you find a place where the trees are very tightly circled together. And so you can either set up camp amongst that tight circle of trees, where you can have that as sort of a wall, but you risk potentially creatures coming down upon you from above, or you can set up in the clearing where you can keep a better, more clear eye.
I would say that probably with Adra's ranged abilities, it would be best to sit in the clearing.
I'm okay with that.
That sounds fine to me.
Is there anything in the clearing, or is it just grass?
It's mostly grass. Yeah.
Okay, no like stone or anything like that. Okay. I guess. Shoot, I don't want to be in the clearing then. But okay, I guess we already decided. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'll still follow you. So if you go to the...
Brand's looking like he's liking the clearing.
Okay.
You guys set up camp in the clearing. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Cool. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Or I mean,
No,
we
no,
can
no.
talk about it.
No, you can take first watch. I was gonna say, as we're getting ready for bed, I just wanna sidle up to Brad if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, try and have like a little conversation. Does it bother you that he won't tell us what happened with Kuza?
I mean, I don't know Klaus that well, but I never met Kuza, so I don't know.
I kind of want to do something stupid. Do you have my back?
As long as you don't kill him, because then I'll probably get in trouble, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Cool. Perception check.
That's a 15.
Okay. You hear, off in the distance, further away, this stomping. A large creature.
I would have seen some of those creatures, right?
Yeah.
Do I recognize the stomping?
Yeah. It's a little different, because it's padded.
Mm-hmm.
There's no clattering of bones this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's big.
For a mile. Or 2 miles or whatever.
A mile. Yeah.
Oh, every time they come by?
No.
It was just
Everything within a mile that is undead looks as though it was in its prime and rots at a natural rate.
But also, this is something.
I was gonna say we've been walking for too long, so this is outside the effect of that.
Okay,
so
yeah,
these are
there's just
normal.
dinosaurs
Okay,
down
okay,
here.
okay.
Just period.
Yep.
Sleeping with my daggers.
Yeah, you guys cover about 24 miles in
Okay.
a single walk. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep sitting. If I see something, I'm kind of looking over the treetops.
yeah,
If I see anything like collapsing trees, anything like that,
yeah, totally.
I will have Ray of Frost prepared.
Yeah, totally. All right. Nothing happens within your watch.
Okay.
Who's going to take the next watch?
Brand one.
I will just walk over to Bran, kick him in the face, just like lightly clog him in the face,
Yep.
not say
Nice.
anything.
You have a shoe in your face.
Oh, lovely. He just like pushes it away and gets
It's a
up.
wet shoe, by
Slowly gets up because his back's still.
Oh my
hurts.
gosh.
He's been traveling for 3 days and hasn't slept and hasn't taken his armor off, and his back hurts. So he's gonna get up slowly. Is there any light in the clearing?
Not much.
Okay. Well, I meant any light that we've created. I can't remember.
Audra had her little dagger with light, but then she got rid of that.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah, no light.
sleeping.
Cool. He's gonna find a. Oh, shoot. In all honesty, he is going to sit in the middle of the clearing and have self facing one direction and Pip's like hanging on his back in another direction, like essentially sitting on his back.
Cool.
So, should I roll for Pips and Brand?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, actually, if you're transferring your senses to Pips, just
Oh,
use
that's a
Pips.
good point. Just use Pips. Okay. Well, I love that. So that's gonna be a
Keep
natural
in
20,
mind,
23.
your dark
total.
vision does not transfer to Pips,
Right.
so that's a disadvantage. So single roll for that.
Darn it. Oh well, I was trying to look through change back and forth between Pips and Bran.
Sure, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for Bran, natural 20, so 22 for perception,
Okay.
and then Pips is
This is just a straight roll because it's dark.
right, just a straight roll. 'Cause it's dark. Pips is a 9.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna
You-
do light sleep, just so you know.
Cool. Sounds good. You notice over the top of the trees, just some shifting. Some trees start swaying. There's a stomping that gets closer. Doesn't revive you.
Tor is out, by the way, sitting across the knees, and we'll just be like, what do you think that is there, bud?
Well, we killed a small dinosaur. Skeleton dinosaur thing. That sounds bigger. Probably the same thing, but big.
Right. Why did I ask you? And just keep going.
Cool. The rest of your watch goes by safely.
Cool. I'm gonna go shake Audra awake on the side that doesn't have the daggers, and
Yes.
actually
yeah.
no. I'll walk up and kick her feet lightly,
yeah,
friendly
yeah.
taps, but just
Yeah.
to stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Klaus is a certain distance away from you guys.
Cool. Audra,
Hmm?
you got a couple taps on your feet and your
Yep.
daggers out.
Ah, it's you, Bran. Okay.
Take watch. I'm going to bed.
All right.
Oh, also,
Did you
I
say
would have
anything?
prepared the.
There's some stomping and some trees moving, and nothing happens. So I'm just gonna hope that nothing else happens while I sleep, because I need it now.
Great. All right.
All right. Perception check, Audra.
22.
22.
Right, 19 plus 3.
Yeah,
No.
22.
Yep.
You notice the trees begin shifting, just like Brand said they would. You hear the stomp. Gets closer, closer. You hear the stomping change from stomping into running.
Coming our direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
And I need you all to roll initiative. Well, actually, I need you two not to roll initiative yet. I
gosh.
need you to roll initiative.
Could I not yell as soon as I heard it?
Sure.
Wake up!
Cool.
So do we roll initiative
you
and lose
yelled.
a round?
Not yet.
Okay.
This first round, you're not going to be in initiative.
All right. Well, that was a 10. So.
Still faster than it.
Okay.
So you see the trees beginning to part, but it is not yet in sight.
Okay, do I have enough time to like drop the daggers and pull up the bow?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'll shoot with the short bow.
Okay.
Towards...
Do you want to shoot it, or do you want to hold your action until it is visible?
Yeah, I want to do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
We're in a clearing.
Yes, you are.
Are there trees close enough where I could run and hide behind a tree to get potential sneak attack damage?
To run and hide behind a tree. So you're about center there, Klaus. You said you wanted to be off to the side, right? Bren, I assume you're somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So,
this is like a 30 by 30 feet clearing?
essentially, yes.
Okay.
Yep. Audrey, you want to go, so it's coming from this direction. You want to go and hide behind a tree?
Yes, please.
Cool. So we can say you move and hide behind a tree.
Are you waking us up along the way?
She screamed.
She screamed.
Okay.
So
but
we're waking up.
It's going to take you a sec.
Okay.
Great.
So, Audrey, you are up.
Abandon the two sleeping party
In the
members
trees.
in the middle of the clearing.
No,
with
I
something
yelled to wake you up,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to get ready, so I have sneak
Mm.
attack damage. Oh my gosh.
All right.
I see.
Do you?
So,
I should never sleep around you.
I literally thought, I was like,
Audra-
dang it, it's going to happen during my watch, and then Klaus is going to hate me even more.
Audra, roll a stealth check to hide
Okay.
as your bonus action.
Oh, my stealth is so high. So that's a 26.
Yeah, you're
Because
hidden.
you have expertise, that's why.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So
So I'm just waiting until it's visible, and then I will release
Yep.
my arrow.
it's now its turn. You see this 10-foot tall dinosaur, very much like a velociraptor, longer neck, very large, strong legs,
Shoot him.
no longer running, but jumping through the air
What?
onto the space where Bran is.
Did my yell at least wake them up?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
conscious to see this happen.
Which means I get a reaction.
Yeah. Audra,
Yes.
you get your attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Or not your attack of opportunity, but your prepared attack.
Okay. 13.
That is its armor class. Go ahead and
let's
roll
go.
damage.
Kill it. Andra, kill it.
Wait,
And then
shoot,
plus-
my reaction's not good. Definitely not gonna hit.
You're also not in initiative order yet.
Oh wait, shoot, I can't react then.
Okay. Well,
That's some nice damage.
16.
Let's
Bam.
go.
There you go.
2 sixes.
All right. You do 16 points of damage to it. That arrow hits it right in what would be a shoulder if it had skin. It's this massive skeletal. Super huge. It's going to make a claw attack against you, Bran.
Oh no.
You are prone, and so it has advantage.
What?
It's okay, I'm almost at full hit points.
So
That is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that's so hits.
Okay, cool. With the claw, you take
Oh, I love that dice.
you take 8 points of slashing damage,
I can take that.
and then as a bonus action, because it did this, if the target is prone, it can make another claw attack against you as a bonus action. That is another. Oh no, that's not another. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. You're going to take another. Oh, look at that. I gave my d6 a hat and I rolled another 4. You take 8 more
Yes.
points of slashing damage.
Oh, fun.
All right.
I, for some reason, love the number 21 hit points. I've been on it for a very long time now.
Now,
Well, like, I keep
Oh
going
wait,
back
did
to
I
it.
did I re-up my hit points? Since
Oh,
I was
we
the last
We didn't
watch.
complete our last.
no, you didn't complete your.
Okay,
You didn't
okay.
complete it yet. All right. Now, I need Klaus and Bran to join initiative order. Roll for me.
Come on, a 7.
That one.
No.
That one. Okay. So,
That's a 3.
Wow.
just remind me of your initiative, Audra.
Oh no, I
What did
forgot
you roll?
already.
You rolled a 10, wasn't it?
I think so. It was like 7 and 3. I know.
Yeah. Yep. And then you rolled a 7. This rolled a 7 or 6. So, okay. So the order is now Audra, Bran,
It's
Monster, and then Klaus. All right. Audra, top of initiative order. You're up.
Can we say that I'm standing already?
No. You haven't joined initiative order. You couldn't do anything.
Okay, I'm still in the trees. Can I bonus action hide?
Yes, go for it. Roll your stealth.
21.
Yeah, you're hidden.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Shoot. Oh.
You have advantage because you're hidden.
Oh, that's right.
Kill it. Kill it with 5.
I got a natural 20.
Okay,
Let's
go ahead and roll your
go.
damage, and don't forget to double your damage dice.
Including
the-
the
And
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack. And sneak
With
attack.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the sneak attack in there.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
So 10, 13, 26, 26, 29. 29 points of damage.
Freaking cow.
Wait. But does
She
she
doubles-
have to
she-
roll or
No, she doubles the number one.
just okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I play it because it's more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It is looking hurt. Audra, you shot it straight through the top of the skull and split the skull in half. It is still hanging on by some strange arcane magic.
Okay.
Bran, you're up.
You
You are prone.
I am prone, so movement to get up,
Yes.
and then booming blade.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
Come on. 9. Wait, no, I've still got Ties of Chaos up, so never mind. That's
Yep.
And
That's a
you're
9.
and you're gonna surge. No, wait, no.
No,
never
Nope,
mind.
that's
it's not
that's
a
when he
leveled
casts a
spell.
level
leveled spell. Yeah.
all right, and
All right.
then we're gonna get a long rest. Wait a second. I'm
Yeah.
a warlock.
Yes,
oh wait,
you
no,
are.
I didn't use any of my warlock spell slots. Frick.
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna misty step out of this thing's range, just like 10 feet back.
Cool.
But I want to be gone.
Yep. Roll for your wild magic.
Yep.
So, you
Uh,
Misty Step.
A 7 and a 7.
Oh, a 7 and a 7. Give me a sec to. 7.
You're from Europe. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
7.
Well, I don't know.
Firstly, mark your counter for Tor.
Yep.
Um,
Got one more.
your counter goes down to 1 again.
Yep. Oh wait, no, it shouldn't with Tides of Chaos.
Oh, that's right. Tides of Chaos doesn't. So yeah. And nothing seems to happen.
Oh, I hate these ones the most.
Just next time you wild magic surge, remind me that something happened.
Okay.
You mean that nothing happened?
Nothing happened, but something seemed to happen.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, but something happened.
All right.
Okay.
This is a large creature, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Next in initiative order, it is going to run up to Klaus.
Because he is prone.
Yep.
Why do you do this to me?
And
Oh yeah, where did I move?
you moved to right
Right
there.
here, okay.
You're right up against the tree line. All right. It is going to first thing, actually only thing, make a bite attack against you.
Yay. With advantage.
Does a 15 hit?
It hits.
Oh,
I have-
wow!
I have an armor class of 15.
Dang, okay. You take 12 points of piercing damage as its
That's-
massive jaw chomps down on you.
Okay.
You're up. You are definitely awake. You are prone.
I am going to get up.
Cool. You
I'm
have
going to
15 feet
whip
of
around, look at Adra, and just go.
movement. Yeah, just
I'm
hands in
like,
the air
I
like, what?
tried.
And you wonder why I don't trust you?
Oh my gosh! I yelled to wake you up.
Okay, and Klaus is going to look at it,
Yeah.
and he's going to say, "You are so ugly. When you were born, your mother asked if they can put you back." And I'm gonna cast vicious mockery.
Vicious Mockery is
Is
the
there
most fun
amazing?
spell.
Is there anything in it that says that it needs to understand your language?
I
I don't think so.
don't.
I don't think so either, but I want to check.
Let me do things.
The target can hear you. That's all it asks.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, that saves.
Yeah.
That's why I hate vicious mockery.
Well, that's all cantrips really are sucker safe.
Yeah, but I remember with the fight with Kuza,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cast it 3 times
And it
and
didn't
all
work. Yep.
3 failed.
Yeah. You have
Then-
a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. I am going to use that bonus action to yell to Adra and say, Adra, don't mess this up again. And I'm going to give you inspiration.
You decide whether you are inspired.
I'll take it.
All right.
D6.
Yes.
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
you have a D6 inspiration. It is your turn.
Bonus action Heineken.
Go for it.
Okay.
That's the beauty of the ability.
Stealth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 14?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then short bow, another shot.
You have advantage.
Oh, I gotta remember that. Well, 22
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage. Actually, what's your modifier?
for the short bow.
Yeah, what's
Like
your
the
dexterity modifier? Because you add your dexterity damage. What's the...
+3.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going to be like, Klaus, I really tried this time, and I'm just gonna shoot the bow and have it go through his eyeball.
Yeah.
Skeletal eyeball.
Yeah. So you shoot the arrow right through the space where the eyeball would be, and
Can
it
it-
lands...
Sorry, can it like swing, the arrow swing past Klaus? Like kind of close, but then like
Yeah.
I don't
you
know.
get you manage to pull like a really nice like downward arc where it catches just an updraft
Yep.
with the angle at which you shot it.
Yep.
And it curves down past him, shoots up through the eye hole, hits the base of the neck where the skull and the neck meet, and it shatters the neck, and the skull, which has been split in two by your earlier arrow, drops to the ground.
Yeah.
And the whole skeleton clatters.
Klaus is just going to do a slow clap.
Immediately, Bran's like, all right, that's it. I'm going back to sleep. And just like flops back down.
Cool.
Cool. Can I use cunning artisan to try and make some darts from this?
Sure. I'll say you can do that. You make 1d4 darts,
Yep.
which you have still not thrown since the last time you made them.
Nope. I'm just
I
adding
don't
to my
think you've
arsenal.
thrown them since we started playing this game.
I got 2 more darts.
Cool. Mark down that you have 2 more darts.
Yeah, Klaus is also going to go back to sleep.
Cool. Bran, you do anything?
Well, I mean, I forgot to mention I did work on the potion when I was on watch. But other
Yep,
than
totally. Yeah, you're 2 hours into
that,
working on one of those.
back to sleep.
All right. And as you all go to rest, to finish what is your second long rest in a very, very traumatic series of events, that is where we are going to finish our episode.
Do we know if we get it?
Huh?
Do we know if we get it?
Get what?
Our
The
long
long
Do we
rest?
get through our long rest?
You'll find out next session.
Oh
Of course
my
we will.
gosh.
Thank you all for joining us this week on Moody&D. We love you all. We'll see you here next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you all for tuning in and joining us this week. Moody&D streams live on XN Radio every Saturday at 2 p.m. CST, and the podcast can be found on both Apple and Spotify starting the following Monday at 10 a.m. CST. If you missed part of our live episode or just want to listen to the episode again, we'd love to see you over there. You can also find us on Instagram at Moody_N_D. Again, that's the @ symbol, Moody_ the letter N_ and then the letter D. That's all for this week, friends. We love you, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.